8 of the last 11 Bucks points. Kick out, BP, open, corner shot, corner make! Now Giannis battling for it. How did he get that offensive rebound? Over to BP, 4-3, gets it to go!
Understands that he's not in position to finish this play off. Just throws it out to the quadrant. Bobby Portis out.
And that's why you bring the big up in the pick and roll, because if you can split it or beat the big, there is zero help behind.
Damian Lillard, Portis on the foul.
Schroeder, 3 to shoot. Schroeder gets denied. 7th block of the game from Milwaukee. Giannis to the rim. Prince with it, guarded by Bruce Brown. Here's Bobby Portis. The cut by Gary. And the bucket. 105-77.
The smaller lineup, they go to Bobby Portis, puts it back, beats the clock. But some work to do. This will help. Maybe a little momentum here on the Bucks side, courtesy of BP, who beats the shot clock.
Don't let teams like the good teams load up on you.
White, no.
There's an offensive rebound opportunity.
Nice pass. Middleton to Portis, who slams it down.
Touch pass to Diabate, but Bobby from behind never saw him coming. 3 chances at it. Here's Bobby, as the shot clock is rolling, beats the shot clock of Bobby Boogie.
It's just fun to watch. I love seeing a guy like that who knows how to command an audience and knows how to shoot a 3-ball.
Yeah.
He knows how to step large in the moment.
Get a final result, a plus.
Shot clock winding down, so Portis has to hoist it up, and he hits a 3.
Oh, wait a second.
Bobby Portis with the shot clock expiring.
You know, that one play where he doesn't get bumped off his pass. He's so strong. You combine the strength with the speed. Good night. How about that backdoor cut?
Let's get a few more of those tonight.
Bobby Portis for 3.
Points per game.
And his defense has been solid, though. And that's been the thing that's kind of carried him. Look at
Bobby Portis saying, hey, I'll show you offense.
restricted areas, protecting the rim. Mark Williams all the way back below the free throw line.
Milwaukee dealing with no Giannis Antetokounmpo. He warmed up before the game. He was actually announced as a starter, and then decided he couldn't give it a go. And oh my goodness, Bobby Portis. It's going up. You knew it. Oh man, Bobby Portis.
Anthony. Dangerous pass. Portis with the steal. And the shot up and in over Banchero.
Just so impressively again. Some of that defense at the rim that Brooke does, best in the league.
Bobby Portis straight down the lane. Over to PC. Had a pretty efficient game Monday against the Cavs. 2 seconds to shoot. Bobby fades it back for 2.
Bobby's a player.
Here's Portis. Poked away. Portis trying to take Siakam, fading away and hitting.
How important was that trade? Portis, count the bucket, takes the contact.
No hesitation. Watch this inside pivot, rip through, go. Inside pivot, rip through, go. Game 1, it was inside pivot.
Why is it not? Because of shot clock violation. Why is the inbound not happening back where the Nets inbounded it?
You're the one explaining it to the fans.
Portis hits the 3. Just his 2nd game of the season. Giannis, 8 to shoot. Portis, you bet.
Minnesota's offense has been in the 3rd quarter. They have gone cold here in the 4th.
Yeah, sometimes you do. You need a little cooperation because that zone is beautiful when you're missing.
Bobby BP in his return.
His leadership role and his leadership voice burgeoning right now, growing game by game. Learn some lessons from DeMar DeRozan. Boy, you talk about a guy on fire right now.
Portis wants it. Shot clock at 4. Portis aware, has got to get it off in time. He does and scores. Bobby Portis off the bench, 11 points in 7 minutes.
Style of play, the balance, the depth, the number of ways they can play.
Bobby Portis.
The last 7 seasons for DeLon Wright.
At least I got to 12 seasons before I got to my 19, Pete.
very high on the upside of Nikola Jovic. Eric Spoelstra was raving about him before the game tonight. Portis, late clock, turnaround, good. With 2 to shoot, Bobby Portis.
Double-digit scoring games. The young player. Nice job with Lopez. It's going to be about defense, Dave.
Let's take a look at tonight's Sargento block of the game.
Nice job with Lopez. Is now step up with enough energy. He's going to give up some open shots.
Bobby spins all the way off the glass, cuts the lead to 1.
But he's always been a good rim protector. He's always been a good back to the basket center.
He got me in the back door.
Spending more time with his teammates in the offseason, because remember last year it was a trade just before. They didn't have that time to really bond and get to know each other. He said it makes a significant difference as Bobby Portis knocks down that jumper. Actually, Bobby Portis was one of his teammates.
Bobby Portis, Giannis, back over to Bobby. Guarded by Bruce Brown, the cut by Rollins, and the left is good.
It's enough time for AJ to throw it in and get it back if they want to.
Probably had to tip it to himself, and he'll, you know what? How about a Bobby assist, a Bobby bucket, and a Bobby and 1. Giannis spins right off of him. Finding Garrett Trent Jr. in the corner, who finds BP. Some circus passing here for the Bucks, and a circus shot there for BP to end it all. I guess that's fitting for that possession. Giannis looking for Bobby the other side. Got one on the left. Bobby's got one on the right. Ajax has 1 speed. Chris Middleton over to Bobby Portis, alley-oop. That's pretty. And Naz Reid, that tight coverage here on Bobby Portis. He's got that back down shoulder shake, spin move. Bobby's back. That patented hook shot. Welcome back, BP. 15-1 run. Mark this down as a key moment in the game. Dame picks up the loose ball over to Bobby Portis with the flush.
Look at Portis running the floor down the other end. Nice feed inside for Taurean Prince.
Causes a mismatch. Now teams are helping and looking. You're able to cut behind it.
Portis with the steal. 1 man in pursuit, and Portis able to get it. Good hustle from Martin, but to no avail.
Bobby Portis. And they attack Jovic here. Portis, little turnaround is good. Bucks can't miss right now.
And that is incredibly encouraging when you just project ahead as Portis banks it in over Clowney.
Back then, you know, walk into a high school gym and, hey, these guys are, some of the Bulls and Doc Rivers are playing.
You got to show some individual pride. You've got to be exceptional in how, you know, teams want to attack. If you know where they're going, that helps your position.
Connaughton down to Portis. Portis backs into Niang. He'll fade away and score. The Bucks are...
We saw Marjan on Sunday against the Knicks get some early time. Bobby Portis, corner shot, drains it.
Milwaukee down to a 6-0 start. Here in Game 5, Porter stumbling, finds Portis, and 3 consecutive made threes.
And block your shot, and then they could step out and shoot the 3 like that.
Yeah, it is so good.
Alley-oop, yes, reverse style.
Well, he played 28 minutes the other night in his first game since coming from Dallas. He just gotten to Dallas after the offseason trade, and Bobby Portis banks it.
There's my man. There's my man.